What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a good day. Today I want to focus a little bit on the platinum trim level for the Tundra and a few features that they could add to it to make it perfect. Now for me, this truck is very close to perfect. Everybody's different. Everybody likes certain things. Personally, I like luxury features, but not to the point where it's obnoxious. Like, I don't need back massagers for my seats or anything like that. I love the platinum trim because it's a nice blend between, you know, Toyota simplicity, but you also get the luxury features that you would really want. Now, a lot of you know this, some of you may not. I've had 5 Tundras, 5 of them. And the first one I had was an 07 4.7, the old engine, 4.7 before the 4.6. SR5 double cab, which was like base model, had a column shifter, bench seats. It was my first Tundra. It was a cheapie. It was like, you know, $32,000, right? So that was my first Tundra, but I loved it because it was my first one. The next one was a 5.7 liter SR5 TRD. Had a lot of fun with that. We lifted it. That was also a double cab. The one after that, 2014 SR5 TRD. That was a good time. Also, silver. After that, we got a TRD Pro. Now, those 4 trucks I love, but the thing with me was I always wanted a little bit of luxury. Nothing crazy, but a little bit of luxury. And that is when I stumbled upon getting the Platinum. All right, and that's what we have now, obviously. This thing has extremely comfortable, high-end leather seats, heated and cooled. It has auto-dimming mirrors, including the side mirrors, heated mirrors, power folding mirrors. It has a little bit of everything. It has everything I want, and nothing too extra that I would never use. I never thought I would like heated and cooled seats. I honestly use heated seats almost every day now in the winter, without even using heat in the truck. I just like the heated seat. But overall, I just love that it has the little bit of extra, but not too much. So you get a nice amount of luxury features with Toyota reliability. You know, there's nothing better than that to me. Everybody's different, but this is the way I feel. Now, a few features that this truck could use to really make it 100% perfect to me is actually two that are on their way. One is push button start. I've really fallen in love with push button start. I know a lot of you guys out there aren't really huge fans of it, and that to each their own. But with all the Toyota vehicles that I've been driving, the press vehicles, most of them have push button start, and it's just very convenient, and I'm a big fan of it. So that's definitely one of them. Number 2 is a little bit bigger of an infotainment screen, which we don't know what trim levels we'll be getting the bigger screen next year. We can only hope. There isn't too many details out there yet. We can only hope the Platinum is one of them, which I think it would be, because this is, you know, the highest trim along with the 1794, but we shall see. Another one that I know a lot of you guys will agree on, and I'm thinking this should be probably at this point, SR5 upgrade package and up. Standard remote start on all these trucks for sure, especially at this price point. Now, this truck stickered at, I believe it was $53,000. Probably should have standard remote start, even if it is the Toyota remote start that none of us are a big fan of, because you can't get in the truck, and, you know, once the remote start is on, you have to actually shut the truck off to get in and then put the key in and start the truck again. That's a little weird for a lot of remote start systems, but it's better than nothing on these freezing cold mornings. So that is the third thing I feel that this truck could use. And don't get me wrong, I'm definitely skimping out on you. I'm not talking about MPG. For me, I'm one of the rare people who feels like the 5.7 V8 with the 6-speed automatic transmission is a sweet setup. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not mad about this, but for me, MPGs aren't really a big thing. We put a supercharger on this. I have to fill this truck up with 93 octane at this point. So if I cared about MPG, I probably wouldn't have done that with the supercharger. And last but not least for me for this list is LED taillights. In 2018, Toyota came out with the LED fog lights and headlights for the Tundra, so I would love to see the LED taillights to complement it. But for me, honestly, that is all I need to make this truck perfect. I absolutely love this trim level. I don't know if I could see myself in any other trim level other than the 1794, which again, it's kind of the same trim level, minus the fact that the 1794 is more of a cowboy package. But this is great. A luxury truck like this that you could get body colored bumpers on when everything else is chrome usually at this level. I'm a big fan of it, but yeah, everything has been great with this truck. I love the features. I love the features. And there are some of you out there who live for every single creature comfort you can get on a vehicle. And then you may want to look at the Ford F-150, the Platinum, the Limited, and the Ford F-150. They have everything. Some of the Rams, the higher trim Rams, Laramie, stuff like that, have everything. But for me, as a humongous Toyota Tundra fan, it doesn't get any better than this. You know, you daily drive this truck, you want some of those creature comforts, but the things that I really, really care about are things like the sunroof and power folding mirrors and auto dimming. I never thought I would love auto dimming side mirrors as much as I do now. You know, the climate control is sweet. You know, we always talk about Entune, but I don't really hate the Entune system. I mean, it's not that bad. The JBL sound system I can live with when the windows are down. It leaves a little bit to be desired, but worst case scenario, you get yourself a better sound system. And of course, we've done all this crazy stuff to this truck now as far as the Platinum Pro build, and that was a lot of fun. But overall, I just really, really, really enjoy the Platinum, and that's all I can say. I'd love to hear what you guys think. And everybody's different. I know I've said that a bunch of times in this video, but there's some people out there who have the SR5 and they're totally pumped with it because they don't care about luxury. They just want the truck to do a job, you know, tow, haul, whatever. A lot of people don't care about luxury, and I'm one of the people that cares about some luxury, but not massive amounts. And again, that's why this truck is perfect. But let me know what you think. Twitter and Instagram at TundraDude34, TundraDude34 @gmail.com. You guys have a great day. Before I let you go, there are a couple more features I love about this truck that I totally forgot to mention. Blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, backup sensors are awesome on this truck, and also memory seating. Nothing is worse than when you drive a vehicle every day and you lend it to someone for an hour and they mess with your seats and everything. Well, this way you hit a button and everything goes back to normal and you don't have to worry about it. So those are a few more features I love about this truck.